Guys, how hyped would you be if GTA 6 came to the Nintendo Switch 2? Take a deep dive with me, guys. My name is Turgo, and today we're going to be going over all the possible evidence, all the leaks, and all the stuff that's pointing and not pointing towards the Switch coming to Nintendo 2. We do have some pretty interesting news, so stay with me, and let's get into it. First and foremost, and the only thing that I could think in my mind, which is a pretty weak reason, which is actually a good reason, which means that, it's more than likely that Nintendo Switch 2 will support GTA 6, is actually that, if you think about the audience for GTA, or it's a little bit of older crowd, whereas if you think of the audience for a typical Nintendo Switch game, usually it's a little younger. So that's pretty much why they didn't put it on the first Switch. But if you kind of consider all the evidence pointing towards it, it's actually starting to look pretty good. Okay, so first and foremost, Take-Two, they had like a little bit of a press conference the other day, and CEO Strauss Selman, he was actually, Selnick, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he was actually asked about this specifically, and he actually gave some comments, and they were kind of like, a little bit ambiguous, so we can't really tell, but, a lot of times that's actually pretty good news. So we're just going to go over a couple of the things he said. Okay, so first and foremost, when they asked him about the possibility of Nintendo Switch supporting games from Mafia, Borderlands, and, GTA publishers, he said, as you may have noted, Civilization 7 is now on Switch, so while we have nothing specific to report, we would actually fully expect to support Switch. So that's pretty good news. Okay. Number two, he did express that Take-Two had a long-standing relationship with Nintendo and was opening to supporting the new version of the game console. So he did say, we've had obviously a long-standing relationship with Nintendo, and we've supported the platform when it made sense for the individual release. I think he's kind of hinting that it makes sense for the individual release at GTA 6. Like, he's kind of saying it without saying it, you know what I mean? Okay, then he said, there was a time when Nintendo platforms were really geared at younger audiences, and that was reflected in our release schedule. And now, today with Switch, and potentially with Switch 2, the Switch device can support any audience. Guys, he's saying it without saying it. He's saying the new Switch 2 can support a larger audience, obviously, an older audience, and he's saying that if the game makes sense to put it on, then they'll put it on. Like, he didn't say, yeah guys, we're putting it on Switch 2, but I don't know, to me it's pretty clear. So okay, and something that no one is talking about, guys, is that Rockstar put up an ad trying to hire a marketing director in Japan, where obviously the Switch is made. Like, I don't know how no one is talking about this, but to me it's almost like clear. Like, they're gonna make the branding for Switch and supporting GTA. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go over a couple signs for those of you that are big Nintendo guys. For those of you that are excited, I think it would be really sick. I think definitely there's going to be crossplay this year, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think GTA is going to be coming to Switch 2? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, it's been Turgo, and if you guys want any more GTA 6 updates or anything else, let me know.